So, guys, this is where Nigeria was formed in 1914 by Lord Lugard. This place was located in Calabar, Nigeria. So that was where Nigeria was formed. Before 1914, nothing like Nigeria. Nigeria you see today has three nations. So Lord Lugard was the man that brought three nations together and called them Nigeria. So he's the one that put us into problem. Some of you will like to see this kind of story or to hear the origin of Nigeria, especially the Christians. You as a Christian, how many days and how many times is your pastor telling you story of slavery? You can see there's a bridge of no return in that place. So many of your brother and ancestors has crossed that bridge. They never returned home. Many of them was used to feed crocodiles. Many of them was used to feed anacondas. So many of your mothers were kept in a particular place to be giving birth. So they are using their children to feed crocodile and pythons. So who told you this story? How many times did your pastor tell you this kind of story? How many times did Adeboye tell you this story? How many times did Ebukobi, TB Joshua, Oyedepo, Biome, Christ, How many times did they tell you how your forefathers were enslaved? How the traditional rulers in every religion forced their own people, sold them to white men, because none of those men volunteered themselves to be sold. They were forced to cross this bridge of no return. So how many times did your pastor tell you that story? How many times did that your pastor, claiming to be holy and called by God, how many times did they tell you how Nigeria was formed? How many times did they tell you the story of Lord Lugard, who put Nigeria into problem? How many times did that your pastor taught you there was a name before Nigeria? Nobody know that name. What is those places called before they formed Nigeria in 1914? Your pastor cannot tell you all this thing. All your pastor need to tell you is that it will be well with your soul. It can never be well. Nigeria was formed in Calabar by a man who is not a Nigerian, by a man who is not an African, by a man who was not born and brought up here. That was the people that formed Nigeria. How many times did your pastor tell you that story? Christians hate to hear that story. Your fathers were working in a sugarcane farm. They used to tie their mouths so that they will not eat that sugarcane, because the white men believe that whenever they eat that sugarcane, they will have strength to fight them, because Africa were very strong people. So they need to tie their mouth in the plantain farm, in the sugarcane farm. They will be working for them. After working, they will take them home like a Jackie that are working in the farm. So how many times is your pastor telling you that story? How many times did your pastor tell you that these same white people, after slavery, that was when they brought Christianity? Your pastor cannot tell you that because you stop going to church. You don't even know the origin of your Christianity. You don't even know the origin of so-called God you are worshiping. Did you know that your forefathers used to be putting inside one small cage until the buyers come? The way you put dog in a cage and take it to the market, the way you used to put fowl in a cage and take it to the market, that was exactly how your forefathers were putting in a cage for many days without food and water until buyers come to buy them. They will not tell you this. After slavery, they brought Christianity to you. That is why your pastor can never tell you. But make a chance one day. Go to Calabar, and visit this particular place. Or you can go to Lagos, a place called Badagry, and visit Badagry, a place of no return, where slaves were sold to white men. Your pastor cannot tell you that. All your pastor will tell you is that God called him. God called him. Sometimes when I look at so many of you, you refuse to ask questions and you also refuse to learn, because white men has never wanted all of you to learn. These people can never want good thing from you. This is where your forefathers were sold. This is where your mothers were sold. They will pregnant them. They will use their children, their child, to feed crocodiles. Any of your mother that refuse the instruction of the white men, body will be fed to crocodile and pythons. Your pastor cannot tell you that story. Your Ebukobi pastor cannot tell you this kind of story, because you stop going to church. You will not know that the people that brought Christianity to you, it was your enemies. Be wise. Read stories. There are memories in Nigeria where you can visit and your mentality will change. The story of Christianity and your ancestors will be told inside your spirit. Don't let no man deceive you. Make chance to visit one of those places. They are located in Nigeria here. So Nigeria were formed in 1914. Have you asked yourself, before Nigeria were formed, what was the name of Nigeria before then? There is no name, because Nigeria has never been a country. Nigeria only have 3 nations called Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. This is where your story began. If you call yourself a Christian or whatever you call yourself, visit these kind of places once. Your mentality will change. You will know why we shout. You will know why we say what we say every time. You will know why we badge your pastors, because they are lying to you. If you visited those places, if you ever go to church next time, you will know that what we are saying is not true. After slavery, after using your forefathers to feed crocodile, to grow their flowers, they will use the dead body of your grandfathers to grow flowers. After that, they brought Christianity to you. They brought a God that never existed to you, and told you that your own tradition is evil, and you accepted. See you in my next video, because you don't even know what you are doing. So for so many of you that are still going to